We're 4-6 right now, so we're 2 games outside the 8, but percentage isn't great. So Sydney's a team that has not won many games. We'll back ourselves to beat them and push ourselves back up the ladder a little bit. Alright, it is play on indeed. Cruiser putting on a big tackle and oh, that is a goal. So let's actually try and recover after that. We're going to need a big input from everyone involved. Here's Cripps, 50 and closing on the left. Looks good. Long ball, goal. Got it. So, a couple of centre square goals or centre clearance goals for either team. And it's been a fast start to this match. See, the Blues really looking to make the opportunities count. Big shot at the ball. And the handball went out wide. Oh, big tackle on there. And the Blues trying to turn it over in the middle of the ground. Cripps had 2 bites at it. Didn't get it again. Thomas involved and they'll get a free kick here. Daisy does well, and he sends it inside 50 looking for Charlie, who gets out the back, and he dribbles it through. Who's going to win the foot race? Mackay got there first. Got it to Silvani, and he's injured himself, Mackay. That's costly. Garland on the left. Petrevsky Seaton out the back. Dribble goal. Lots of pressure from the Blues. Handball went, turned it over. Went towards Mills, who goes on the left. And he slotted it. And they give away the free. Can they turn it over quickly? Garlett puts the pressure on. Petrevsky Seaton also, and he wins the free kick. So late in the opening term, right on the quarter time siren, it is Garlett who puts it through. I was going to say Petrevsky Seaton. I was like, he's not number 5. Garlett kicks the goal. Cripps had 7 and a goal. He was absolutely elite. Mackay, oh, he's back on the field. Cripps also getting involved. Little dribbler from Petrevsky Seaton's another one. The real opportunity to put the game away at this point of the game. As Garlett does put this one through in the new one. Dow on the right boot. Snaps with the goals in sight. And he's kicked it. So 3 goals, 4 in that term. Really peppering the scoreboard. And we shouldn't be too far off absolutely blistering in this game. Cripps out of the middle to Mackay, to Curnow. Simple as you like. 45 out, slide angle, pops it through. Beautiful team play. Once again in the middle. It's Cruiser down to Cripps. Long ball inside 50, 1-on-1. Charlie. This for 2 in the opening 2.5 minutes. And it's just been the Cripps, Cruiser and Curnow show. This is absolutely on fire. As it's Curnow of the Ed variety getting it long. Through Mackay towards Charlie. And we're going to throw in. Sees Petrevsky Seaton with an opportunity to put this game 50 points up. Charlie marks. Charlie turns. Charlie goals. And Carlton lead it by 52 points at the SCG. Cripps, a long way out. Curnow takes it, dribbles it, and goals it. He's got 5. He's only had the 5 touches. He's kicked the 5 goals. This one from Cripps, just long to the 1-on-1 contest. You love it, you rate it, you respect it, and you put it through. Buddy in the ruck. Yeah, so Buddy is playing now. I did not realise. As Fisher sends it forward. 2-on-1 and it's Phillips who takes it. After Charlie Curnow comes from the ground. After having a bag and a day out. And the big Phil man kicks the goal. This has been a big performance. It's a 58-point Carlton lead at this point of the game. Buddy running through the middle. Should have had a shot from there, but it's 3/4 time. 58-point Carlton lead is Mark Murphy. Just rallying the troops for one big last quarter. 38 inside 50s to 7 for the game. Really should have got a little bit more scoreboard return for those types of numbers. But you can see we are matching them in all areas of the ground. The Swans have had 27 more handballs, and the tackle pressure's been good from us. So it's just been pretty elite from us everywhere. Paddy Cripps, 12 touches. Should have a couple goals to his name. Garlett's been superb as well. Ed Curnow and Charlie Curnow, 10 touches for Ed, 5 goals for Charlie. It's just been a sensational performance. And another 5-goal term. 1-on-1. Charlie Curnow's there. Petrevski-Seaton's there. He didn't mark it. Harry McCoy. Silvani got duked. Curnow there. Everybody's involved. Buddy's involved. Levi's trying to get involved. Kieran Jack going to pick this one up. Oh, that's ridiculous. In Mashnoz. Spordiichi. Cruiser taps it down. And that's a free kick to Charlie. We can line up for number 6. And get it. Getting in 20s. As he gets on this one, and you just expect Buddy to do Buddy things. And just ping it from a long way out. Especially Carlton, who've just scored en masse in the previous couple of terms. Kieran Jack puts another one through for the Swans. So they're getting a little bit of respectability back on the scoreboard. Parker, Mills, all involved. And they kicked 4 of the last 5 goals. Free kick against Buddy for rough conduct. And he's had a poor day until this last term. Cripps wins the free. They're going to take advantage. Lockie O'Brien will dribble it through. And can we crack the 100 points? Just the 100 point score. See themselves looking to be a little bit more of a threat come the back half of the season. As they get this one away through the middle from Franklin to Hanbury. And the siren sounds. Carlton with a big win.
Ian from Sky Sports here, where the Carlton boys watching the ODI the other night. That was an absolute demolition.
Yeah, I mean, it really was. It was a great win for the Australian side, and I think you can see some similarities in our performances tonight. We really just showed what we were made of, and, you know, all of our strengths came to the forefront, so we're really happy coming into the bye.
Yes, Brian from Channel 7, the mood must be a pretty upbeat mood in the...
Oh, it's obviously we remained pretty positive throughout the week. We knew it was like a tough game last week. Obviously, you know, very disappointed with the result last week. But we're really happy and pleased with how we went about things, and we knew that if we just continued on that sort of little stretch, we would go on and have a really strong performance. And I think that's what we put forward today. It was just a really strong performance and a 4-quarter performance. I mean, we faded a little bit in the last quarter, but you know, that's what you can kind of expect going into a bye.
Damien Barrett here. If we saw Fisher and Garlett come off the ground, then is there any possible injuries there?
I'll just, have a look. I mean, obviously, you know, they've got the bye, so it didn't seem to be anything too dramatic. And we'll just see if it's, you know, going to hurt us going forward. No, there's no issues there. They'll be fine and right to go after the bye.
Jack from Fox Sports News, 500. What will this win do for the second half of the season? And were you aware that this is your first win against the Swans since 2015? That's wrong, because it's 2017.
Right. So we're 5 and 6 at the moment, which means we're still, you know, 2 games outside the top 8. Obviously, we need to have a big second half of the season in order to give ourselves the best possible chance. Obviously, a couple of teams have played, you know, that extra game than us, but you know, we played 11 games. If we replicate the performance of the last couple of weeks in the last 11 games, I can really see us, you know, pushing forward. And obviously, you know, finals is always the question. You want to be playing finals football. Our percentage is back up over 100 today, so it was a great percentage boosting win. And, you know, it puts us in a strong position to work forward for that next half of the year.
Yeah, Jack from 7 News here. Looks like something's clicked in tonight's match. Were you speaking to him during the week? What were you trying to expect from him?
Yeah, again, it just goes back to, you know, our process. We thought our process was fine the last couple of weeks. And, you know, if we just managed to put it together for a full game, then we would see results. You know, Geelong, we had 2 goalless quarters last week, which really let us down in such a tight encounter. And today we were always, you know, on the front foot, putting the opposition under pressure. time and time again. And even when the Swans kicked the first goal, our boys responded quickly.